Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. Last time we played as the King of Stone, and we actually did pretty well, all things considered. Let's go with the King of Greed. I think Greed has some interesting things we could play with. 2 days until the next season. Why? We got 20 bucks? When did that happen? This is me not using them, probably. Triangle glasses. Very nice. Very angular. And a cubist wall. All right, he's got a theme going. Cool. It looks like some kind of tech startup nerd. I like it. All right, what do we want? Oligarch is free vaults. They level themselves up now, which is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Overinvest, giving more to all stats. I like that idea a lot. Although 3 free shop purchases also sounds really good. But this, if I gave this a ×3, I would get 21% to all stats every time I use it overinvest for 30 bucks. That's a really good deal. I'm gonna go for it. After all, if the King of Greed works the way the King of Greed should work, it should pay for itself. Right? We should be able to afford whatever we want. We'll see if that ends up being the case. Interesting commentary on the ideas, nature and blood. All right. On the ideas for how we could, I'm going to say improve multiplayer, adjust multiplayer. Yeah, we could do overinvest on the mercs, maybe. Yeah, it's 21% to all stats. That is nuts, man. All right, get us the mercs. Okay, we might lose the first round or two, to be honest with you, because we have no money. It's understandable. It is what it is. We have a shield for that reason. But you know, I've heard ideas now from, you gotta nerf the boars. And actually there's a perfect, this is a perfect microcosm of yeah, you gotta nerf the boars. Because look what's going on over here. Look, we're on year 2. We've already got boars in a level 3 forest. It's the same strat every time. That wouldn't happen, theoretically, if the boars were slightly weaker. So, you know, there is a very reasonable argument to be made for you should nerf the boars. I can't deny that it's reasonable. All right, well, that was a beam war. That's pretty great. Give me overinvest. There are other ways to level up the mercs. So let's just do that. I don't need prosperity, bro. I want to fill these spots, but the idea of getting more cards does sound attractive, not gonna lie. 21% to everything is actually huge. These boars already have 16 health, though. But they're all dead already. Wow. Alright. That's cool. There's my clone card that I was talking about earlier, so I can go ahead and clone this and get them upgraded, too. Well, leveled up, I should say. Very cool, very cool. And yes, I realize we're going with a very obvious greed strat as well, which is, hey, let's level up the mercs. Boy, never seen that before, huh? Insurance, please. Make the mercs stronger. Wow, a merc focus strat in this economy? Yeah, they're going with warpers. Warpers on boars. I see it. I see how good it can be. I don't really want Orchard, but I also want to just wait. Let's check out, check out Blood Santa over here. All right, hey, I've played against Baku before. Let's see, what you got? You got Messinate, yeah, it gives you an overinvest for each occupied plot. This would be amazing, possibly at the next council. Yeah, that would be awesome. Creed has fireworks and bombers, and they have a farm on the bombers. I see what they're doing. I like it. I like it a lot. And, of course, you're doing the same thing that every other King of Nature player does. Boring! Let's throw down the thief, but we're gonna sacrifice the thief. We're gonna mortgage it for more money. Did their animation change? What? Did you see that? Okay, all right, actual game flaw. The palace should not be targeting the ghost because it looked like they were targeting the ghost. I could be misreading that, but it very much looked like they were targeting the ghost, and they should not do that. That's just seeing them how us calls them. I would love a forest at some point, but I'm not going to re-roll for it because that seems like work. I will grab... Yeah, I'm going to grab another overinvest. I might lose some mercs here. But they are going to be stronger. So in theory, it's worth it. Cool. It's getting leveled up. Gotta do that. It's about time. Okay, I gotta get this emptied, this space. So I have to use mortgage next turn. Grab clone for now, mortgage this away. We're gonna keep this dispenser, even though it's not that great. There's some more money! Oh boy, I love having the money! I'm surprised I haven't gotten a beacon at all. Yeah, let's reroll for it. Never mind, now let's take that overinvest. Okay, cods. And still no beacon. Overinvest here. They're level 3 already, so I don't need them. I don't need to get more of them. Overinvest in them again. Yeah, starting to have some money, some numbers now. Now I could get more mercs, or I could get an orchard, or I could get whatever I want, really. I'm gonna get another dispenser. It's the worst unit, but I think I could have fun with it. Dip this. Dip this. The other ones are feasible, I guess. It's the word I'm going to use. Yeah, get out of here, boys. That would have been great, like, you know, at the last year. But let's foul pity. Is that supposed to be a T? I think it's supposed to be a T, right? It's usually with that. Anyway, oh look, they're doing the paladin strat. Never seen that one before. Someone recommended the idea of not nerfing, but actually getting rid of rerolls. And I feel like I didn't think of that because that's such a fundamental gameplay change idea. Hey, apparently we're going to lose against King of Blood. It never would have occurred to me. And as much as I... Ooh, this is good. This is good. I need this first. If we make it to the next decree and can get Messinate, we're going to have a lot going for us. A lot of ifs, though. All right. Make the Merc stronger. We're going to probably reroll away from the King of Blood. Okay, we'll take the King of Spells. I'm not even going to look. We'll see what they got going on, though. I haven't looked at their stats in a while. It's a little late for the beacon. I mean, I could get the beacon for the palace, I guess. Let's grab it. We'll see. Okay, Baku's down. Baku went with conscription, which is interesting because it does nothing for the mercs. Fireball over here. Feast, yeah. Fireworks, and yeah. These guys only do 34 damage. I feel like they're doing a lot of damage considering they only do 34 damage each. But then again, that is 46 times and it's in one spot, so I kind of see it. What the heck is this avatar? Okay, it's a dragon. I see. Third man also went with Feast because, again, you're going for the same strat that literally everyone else does. And look, oh boy, powered up wizards. Never seen that one before. It's the same thing. It's the same strat. It's the same strats. And there needs to be something to break that up. That's what's going to evolve multiplayer to the next level, is breaking up this whole everything leads to the same strat. I'm going to throw the beacon here because I do think the mercenaries getting more movement and attack speed is a good thing. They're going to get more of everything except damage at this rate, which I think is fine. Let's do the health. I should have checked who we're fighting. Yeah, it's blood. I should have known. I didn't check. That's my fault. I admit it. Okay. All right, we can still whoop the king of... Yes. Yes, balance. Yes, absolutely. Let's get rid of this dispenser. I have to balance this. Yeah, that's huge. That is gigantic. Reroll this. What do we regress? I can't think of anything to regress offhand. I do want to level up the forest. Maybe I regress the forest and then level it up again. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, maybe we do that. I like that idea. The dispensers, especially that other dispenser, didn't really do anything for me. I kind of want to get rid of one of these vaults now. And replace it with a beacon. Okay. Wildcard this beacon? Yeah, wildcard this beacon. Okay, swords. I feel like I want to put that on the dispenser. Okay. Dispenser has 58 hits per second. We're getting close to the 99 point. Blacksmith doesn't do anything for us. Scout Tower doesn't do much for us, but we could get rid of it later. Force is already fully leveled. That's too much money. I don't want to spend anymore. Throw the... I'm thinking swords. Yeah, throw the swords down. Okay, we're getting attack speed. We're getting movement speed on the mercs. We're getting what we need from what I can see right now. So that's just there to get rid of later. Uh-oh! We got a problem! Why are we still alive? What just happened? What the hell was any of that? Offering. Ooh, feast would be good. Feast does a lot for us. Give me feast. I don't know if it's the play. How much damage do these guys have now? 400. Yeah, that's not gonna help us. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything for us. Overhaul. Okay. Cool. That's 70% more damage right there. I kind of want to level it up again. I think that's the play. No, I think leveling this up is the play. More attack speed for everything, because it's getting damage already. Yeah, that tipped us over. That's great. Offering. Throw down the orchard over here. Actually, a leveled up orchard could be very good against Creed over there. Thank goodness we have money. That's making a huge difference. Give me the beacon, level that up. Offer this. Regression. And 2 wild cards. That's actually great. And overinvest. Gotta use that. Okay, mercs are looking pretty good. I kind of want to regress and then upgrade this. Okay, who are we fighting? We should be able to beat. Yeah, we got him. Okay, spells is out. So far, so good. Caro Q or Perjantai. Warlords aren't that strong. Dragons are fairly strong, and there's a lot of them. This is tricky because we're the King of Greed. Our expertise is on single target damage. They have a lot of troops, but they have these that could do a lot of damage to our mercenaries. Let's see, executioners, Wobitas. They obviously have futurism and overwork. What do you have over here, by the way? Cryoflame. Yeah, so they'd have to attack twice. How strong is this mothership? That's not that bad. How fast is this hourglass? That's not that bad. I think I'd rather get the cards from the other one, but this is fine. If we lose, we lose. Let's go ahead and upgrade the palace. That's more hits per second. Oh yeah, I love these mercs, man. Yes. Okay. Blood, please. Thank you. All right. They were getting pretty strong. Let's try to take you out. Why is this? 297 orbiters. They aren't that strong, though. So we should be fine here. Should be. We'll see. It's weird. I feel like the King of Time has some of the highest variety. And I feel like they shouldn't, if that makes any sense. Like, why do they have such a variety of strategies? They seem pretty straightforward. What does stone have? 2 tower domes, overwork, and yeah, they would do lots of damage. I think we might not make it to year 33. I think the chances are okay-ish, but there's a very real chance we don't make it to year 33. That said, we did take down a good chunk of enemies already. I do think that steel coat made a difference. Do I want to balance them again? I don't think so. Actually, no, Smite... Smite is good against everyone except for nomads. I think I do need to balance them again. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Then a stack of reinforce. Only one, but that is health. Oh, we're dead. We got him. Oh, did we get him last time? Actually, no, I don't remember. Let's try to fight, yeah, you. Because you're who we have the best chance against. Don't throw Midas Touch on him. Try to get some money. Okay. Take another stack of reinforce. This would be when I want Messinate. Oh, come on. You really gonna do this to me now, huh? Oh my gosh, I hate video games so much. I hate video games so much. Video games are awful. I might as well let them kill me. Like, that was just awful. That was a game saying, we don't want you to win. There was no point in trying at that point. Because if I kept spending rerolls, I'd have less of them that I can actually use. I don't know. I probably could have... I mean, I'm sure I could have kept rerolling. You can reroll as much as you want. As long as you can afford to do so. But I will agree with that person who said one of the strategies is to ban rerolls. Because sitting there and clicking the reroll button several times and praying you get the card you want is so boring. It's so boring. I did the same quote-unquote mistake I did last time. It'll be fine in the long run. In fact, the first loss... See, it is attacking the ghost. That should not happen. That just straight up should not happen. Why is it happening? I can't believe someone doesn't go with full vault in this day and age. I feel like vault is so strong now that it levels itself up. It's easy, free money. So you can later overinvest like crazy. Come on, mercs. I hate. All right. Whatevs. Just give me more of them. Okay, they are a little cheaper. I didn't even realize that offhand. I did make them a little cheaper. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, I'll take defenders. Give them movement speed. That works, I guess. I mean, it seems to be distracting the dispenser over here. Oh boy! Stay alive, bro! Oh no, the beam got you. Like it does. I kind of want to avoid dispenser just because I don't like it that much. Yeah, I mean, insurance is good. I don't know if it's a game winner, but it's good. Okay, this one is going with imps and demon altar. So they're probably going to be easy to take out because demon altar is still awful. Look, if you think that there is a winning strat with demon altar, tell me what it is. This is dumb, by the way. I'm doing it anyway because I think it's entertaining. That's why I make most of the decisions I make. It's dumb, but entertaining. And I love my Meatmen. So, look, if you don't want to see Meatmen toddling across the battlefield, that's on you. That's a you problem, mister. That is not a me problem. Okay? I love them. They failed hard, and that doesn't surprise me, but I love them nonetheless. Yeah. Okay, this is good, though, because I get another, really? I'm about to do the dumbest thing. Oh, what I'm about to do is so dumb. All it means is that I can't complain when this goes poorly. Not if, when. That's right. I overinvested in the Mangler. And I'll do it again, too. This is so dumb. Go, Meatman, go, Meatman, go. Yeah. Got your secret of the ooze right here, baby. Let's go. Level it up. It's gonna fail so hard, but it's gonna be so fun. That's more Meatmen. Pump them out, baby. That's right, keep throwing out the Meatmen. Just keep distracting the mothership. That's all you gotta do. It didn't work, but I mean, come on, it's funny. Okay, we're gonna get double health on these defenders, which is a big deal. We had procreated them too, so I get more of them. They still have a very poor amount of health, but that'll change over time. Okay, we probably need to re-roll away from the King of Progress for a while. Ta-da! Yeah, 128 health. Let's freaking go. It's not really that much, but you know, it's something. Go, Meatman. Yes, summon more. Flood them with meat. Let's get these mercenaries. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I said. Get a little bit more health for the defenders. We got him. We got him. Let's go. Yep. All troops gain 3 stacks of Midas touch. That doesn't really do much for me. Warhorn actually summons the Meatman. Yeah, give me that for the Meatman. Yeah, I know it's dumb. But look how many Meatmen I have now. Look at them go. All right, there goes the Greed Rebellion. All right, what did you have? Multiculturalism and engineering. That's so weird. I don't think you got what you wanted, bro. I could be wrong, but I don't think you got what you wanted. Magic bricks and conscription. You didn't get what you wanted either, because, well, actually, no. You can give magic bricks to the demon altar. You got adrenaline, Midas touch, and frost on this demon altar. Okay. I'm trying to think how giving enchantments to the demon altar could help. Again, I think the problem is you don't get enough demons. I don't think that's going to work. Futurism and feast. Ah, that's why we're having so much trouble with them. Their defenders are much stronger. And that center camp is probably not helping us at all either. Who are our choices? Okay, nomads and time. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this. Bro, it is like year 14. I mean, I know they went back in time. I mean, there's proof of it right here. But come on. It's like a whole part of the game is just trying not to, is trying to avoid the people who had OP runs. How much would banning rerolls hurt the King of Time? I think nothing is what I want. Even if I lose against them, I want their cards. Ooh, those are some strong paladins. How many adrenalines do you have? 1? That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, there's a lot. This was not the right time for me to do an F around play, because there are a lot of strong strategies in this one. I don't care. I'm still having a good time. But yeah, there's a lot of strong ones here. Okay, we're probably gonna lose this one. Go, Meatman, go, Meatman, go! Dude, if we had one AoE technique, we could actually win. Oh! Oh my gosh, that was way closer than it had any right to be. That was awesome. I loved that. Try to make the palace a little bit faster, but I don't think it's gonna work out for us, but I think it's the best we got. That one fight was way closer than it had any right to be. That was so fun. Just to watch. I should have focused more on the defenders. I know that. That would have been the winning play. But I didn't. So here we are. It's fine. It's fine. I still had a lot of fun with this run. Their executioners aren't that strong. It's their defenders that are... Or their executioners don't have that much damage, I should say. Oh my gosh, we got them. The Meatmen are working? For now. I mean, it's not going to last very long. Believe you me. These guys are still level 1. Let's try to reroll to fight them again. Yes. Because now we have double health on our defenders. Well, 50% extra health. Oh yeah, that tore up the... Yeah, that actually destroyed them. That was good, that was good. Try to get him again. Nope. 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 One more. Nope. Alright. Screw you too, buddy. You can make me do that for him. Okay. I want magic. Now, what magic do I want? I'll take Steel Coat. Ooh, Earthworks. Earthworks will give me some additional strategies. Give me Procreate. Give me Carnage. Give me Offering. Give me Reinforce. Can I get, yes? Okay, that's good. I might just offer away the mercs at this point. I have a lot of them, but they're not that strong. Okay. Earthworks this. Throw the vaults down here, and then let's rewind. Okay. Reinforce on them again. I can't level them up again, unfortunately. More of them. Okay, I don't think that's a game-changing amount of stuff, but I think that it might work out for us. Dang it. Yes. Okay, that's exactly what I need to fight. Yeah, we just lost a ton of mercs. It's alright, we'll make up for them with Meatmen, right? That worked. We did lose all of our... Did we lose all of our defenders? I thought we did. Wasn't 100% sure from looking at it. I don't need any of this. Yes. Okay. That knocks out another opponent, which is the important part. Okay. I mean, we weren't getting last place, but now we're not getting 8th place either. Let me guess. You have boars? Huh, who would have thought? I've never seen that strategy before. And then you have all the, like... Wait, what? Didn't you have, like, some souped-up troops over here? I mean, you do have some strong troops. I mean, you have 9 stacks here of adrenaline. But still, that's... What? Could have sworn you had something weaker. Or stronger. That's the opposite of weaker. I don't know if you knew that. Okay, a little late for this one. Neat, but a little late for it. Actually, give me supplies. Supplies means overinvest. And overinvest means I can give someone more health. Or I could do this and just be dumb. I'm entertained. I don't know about you. Give me more mercs just to have more bodies on the field. I don't really care for Midas Touch. I should grab it. I don't really care for it. Level up the palace. Level up this beacon. I guess I'll throw down Midas Touch because I can. And then get rid of this Thief Guard. I should have re-rolled. We're probably going to lose. Oh, yeah, we're losing here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did. It was 2,000. For some reason, I misread that number is what I did. Stand by what I said earlier. If we had something to give us AoE, I think we could have done great here. A trebuchet, I think, would have made a huge difference to this one. If I could have gotten a trebuchet, that would have done numbers. Oh, look, it's the King of Nature again. Gosh, I wonder. No, I don't, because I saw what strategy you used. Yeah, I stand by. Something has to be done to break up the monotony. That's the biggest problem. This game is going to, like, stall in multiplayer specifically. It's going to stall in popularity because It's the same strats, especially with the King of Nature, especially with the King of Time, especially with the King of Spells. The question is, how do you break that up? I kind of like the idea, because I've now heard multiple ideas. You know, there was mine of banning cards, there was banning rerolls, there's nerfing. I like the idea of every season change comes with a new condition. So as an example, you could do season change, mana drain. No one can use spell cards, or which would be enchantments or tomes, or one or the other. Probably just tomes. I don't think it would be fair to block both of them. But that alone would make a big gameplay change, because then I wouldn't be able to use Overinvest. You can't use Regression. You can't use Procreate. You can't use Clone. It would make a big difference, and it also makes Warlocks useless, but Warlocks are already borderline useless for most King of Spells strategies anyway. But, you know, and then the year after, you know, the season after that, you could have something else that bans enchantments. And then, ta-da, wizards are useless. There goes the wizard strat for that. And it's not going to affect anything right away. In fact, everyone is probably going to lose hard at the start of this change, because you're still going up against previous player runs that didn't have those changes. But then you're going to have these new runs into the shuffle, at least in theory. Or they could play some single player mode and make up some that actually follow those rules and then implement the rules. Another one could ban rerolls for the season. Another one could ban like troop cards. That would be interesting. But that's what I'm thinking now. I think that would be the best way to add some more dynamism to Nine Kings and fit into what it does. Because you could make up nine different battlefield conditions, and the battlefield condition changes with every season. That, I think, would be neat. But that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Nine Kings. You let me know what you thought of the episode. If you liked it, give it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. And you can let me know what you think of my opinions. Are they trash? Are they treasure? Are they worth listening to? Are they not? I don't know. Thanks again for watching. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.